The following episode of Dad vs. Daughter was made possible by a contribution from Asmodee. Hello and welcome to another episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the daughter.
And today we are playing Ticket to Ride, the Nordic Countries expansion. Although I say this is an expansion, it's actually a standalone game because everything that you get in the box is all you need. It comes with 3 colors of trains and scoring markers for you to use. And let's take a look at the map. So the map is in portrait mode like it was in the UK version. Megan, do you want to read and explain to our listeners what is on the map?
Okay, so what it says on the front of the rule book is Ticket to Ride Nordic Countries takes you on a Nordic adventure through Denmark.
Denmark is, whoops,
Down here.
down this part of the map.
Finland.
Finland.
This way.
Yep.
Right? Okay, I don't know my geography. Norway.
Norway is along the coast.
So frozen.
All the fjords.
Frozen's that way. And Sweden.
Sweden is right here in the middle.
In Sweden. As you travel to the great northern cities of Copenhagen, Oslo.
Oslo. Yeah.
Yeah. Helsinki.
Helsinki is over there.
And Stockholm.
Stockholm is
right
down there.
Visit Norway's beautiful
Fjords.
Fjords. Yeah, okay, I can't pronounce anything tonight. And the magnificent mountain scenery on the Rama Railway. Okay, let's hope I said that right. Breathe in the salt air of the
salty air.
busy Swedish port of the Baltic Sea. Ride through the Danish countryside where Vikings once walked. Hop on the Finnish railway and travel across the Arctic Circle to the land of the midnight sun.
If you're familiar with Ticket to Ride, you're going to be real familiar with this. There's a couple of minor exceptions. First off, you are going to draw 5 train tickets instead of the usual 3, and they look kind of on the same line as the UK ones were. They are, in portrait mode.
And they tell you.
But yeah, they tell you the cities and they show you, where they're at. But those are pretty cool. The actual train cars.
I like those a lot.
Now this is cool, and this is why we're doing this the week of Christmas, because this really does have, if you saw the cover, it really does have a Christmassy type theme. In the corners of the board, you see little pieces of holly, but the train cars, they're really cool. They look like this. This is the locomotive, and see, it is snowing, and there is snow on the train. So we'll just run through those real quick so you can see what they look like.
Ooh. Ah. Pretty.
You think you're at the Indiana Jones stunt show?
Yeah, really.
At Disney World?
The artwork's a little different on the black one, but that's like the only difference.
Yeah, but I think the snow
snow's cool.
Looks pretty cool. So there are a couple of other things too that are on the map that the base game does not have, and that is it has ferries and tunnels. So you'll notice the ferries are these areas that are out here in water, and they'll have a locomotive or two icon on those. So in order to complete this ferry route, you would need to have 4 red cards and 2 locomotives. Now there are, like over here between Stockholm and Turku, you only need 1 locomotive and 2 blue, and you'll notice that on some of these other ones, like this one here, it needs 1, this one needs 2. The tunnels, the way those work is that, so for instance, from Trondheim, which sounds like something out of Thor,
It is Norse.
to Moriana, you see that there are 5 green cars. So what you're going to need is 5 green cards, but then what you're going to do is you're going to draw 3 cards off the top of the draw deck, and if any of those are green, then that means you have to add 1 more. So in this case, if these were the 3 cards that we drew, then we need to have 1 more green card in order to complete this tunnel route. which would mean we would need 6 green train cards. Now, the thing with the locomotives is you can only use those for ferries and tunnels. Now, in the regular game, you can use those, for anything that you want. But any normal routes that, shown here that don't require the locomotive cards, you cannot use those. And like in the UK version, you could use any 4 cards to represent a locomotive. Here, you use any 3 to represent a locomotive. But you can only use those, like I said, on the ferry or the tunnel routes. Now, there is one unique route that you can also use locomotives on. Megan, you want to talk about that one?
Sure.
Way up top there.
So, Murmansk to Lexa?
Sure.
Lexa? Let's call it that. It is the only 9 route on the board. It is gray.
Yeah, so you can use any color, but you have to have that color, that many of that color. You can use locomotives. Mm-hmm. But how many points is that bad boy worth?
It is 27.
27 points.
So if you end up near the end of the game and you have 9 trains left and you don't want to get tickets and you just have a deck full of cards.
Well, they got to be the same color or you're making a bunch of locomotives.
That might be a good option.
And you'll notice, like on the original Ticket to Ride, we have the little legend up here that tells you how many points you get per card. So I think that's about it. We're going to deal each person 5 tickets. We have to keep at least 2. We can keep all of them if we want. And then, just like normal Ticket to Ride, you can get tickets on your turn, and you can get 3, and you have to keep at least 1. Everything else is the same. You either claim a route or you draw train tickets. So let's shuffle up and get ready to play. Okay, so we have shuffled up and we have chosen which train tickets we want to keep. Want to point out some things here real quick. One, the game comes with, because it's a 2 to 3 player game, it comes with 3 different colored trains. It comes with white, black, and purple. Megan's happy with purple, even though she's normally blue.
Purple's my favorite color, though.
It actually comes with 45 trains, but you only use 40. So you just kind of put the other ones aside. I guess if you wanted to use purple in the other games, you could very well do that.
I would like to.
I actually thought about using my green that I normally use here, but I wanted to show you guys what actually comes in the box. One other thing I want to point out is in the original Ticket to Ride, you could only take 1 locomotive card if it is on the display. Here you can take up to 2. And there's no reset if you have 3 locomotives that come up. Chances are you're not going to have 3 come up because you need them for the tunnels and ferries.
For tunnels.
Well, you can use them on tunnels.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Megan has decided that she is going to go first.
Yep.
So go for it, Megan.
I'm going to take a green card.
And we realize that you can't see the display, so we're going to tell you what we're doing.
Yeah.
Just kind of part of the problem with having the map that is in portrait mode.
And I'm going to take a pink one as well. So your turn.
This is a lot tighter map, and it actually is great for 2 to 3 players because, as Megan has done so far, she has really messed up my travel plans.
But I don't know that, because I don't know what you're going for.
Yeah, well, you do it anyway, kid.
I'm just that good.
So this is where you're going to grab routes when you can. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go from Helsinki to Turku.
Turku?
So that'll give me a point.
I've got 2. Oslo to Orebro? Like Oreo Bro?
Oreo Bro?
When you're asking, hey, Oreo Bro.
Hey, can I have an Oreo Bro?
I mean, it's kind of what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Like me some Oreos.
You like your some Oreos. Yeah, Oreos
Thin
are pretty
Oreos. I like the thins.
good. I'm not really a big fan of the thins.
Not a cream person.
Let's, what do I want to do there?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Well, I don't like the cards there, so I'm going to draw off the top. 1, and you know what the heck. Let's grab this black one there.
Okay.
Your turn.
Got 2 pink. That Oreo Bro to Stockholm.
2 more points for you.
Yes, please.
That Danny Pink?
Danny Pink. Could be. Liked him better than his girlfriend.
Oh. Be kind to Clara.
But she's dead, so it's okay. Spoilers, by the way, for y'all who have not caught up yet. But this is the week of Christmas. Y'all should be caught up and looking forward to River.
That is true. We are looking forward to the Doctor Who Christmas special, as we do every year. So I'm going to grab that route from Stockholm to go for it. If you can pronounce that.
Nokopin?
That'll be the one.
Nokopin? Let's go for that. That sounds pretty good. Let's see. Where do I want to go now?
And we apologize to our Nordic viewers that we are butchering a lot of these names.
Completely butchering.
So any ones that we do mispronounce, just leave a comment with the correct pronunciation.
I'm going to take a white, and I'll take another white.
Now I think I'll take that yellow, and I'm going to draw off top.
Okay.
No locomotive cards yet.
That fit the table.
Yeah, you have a tendency to draw locomotives off the deck blindly like crazy.
I wouldn't go that they haven't came up yet. They just haven't seen them come up yet. I'm going to take a pink, and I'll take one off the top.
Okay. Yeah, another locomotive. Just what you need. I'm going to take that yellow and another yellow. You have 3 locomotives. And what do? I give you another locomotive.
Thank you. Because I can take that, no problem.
And you can take another card.
Now I got to figure out what card I want now, though. Let's take one off the top. Oh, it's not a locomotive.
Kid, you're killing me.
I just wanted to see your reaction to that.
Yeah, you saw my reaction. Okay, I'm going to play 3 yellows down, and I'm going to go from, what did we say that was?
Nokopoin? I don't know.
Nokoping.
Nokoping?
No, or Norrköping.
Norrköping. Okay.
To Kona.
Yeah.
3, so
That
4
sounds
points.
good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We'll go with that. I'll take a card off the top and another card off the top.
Alright, so I'll take one off the top and another off the top.
I'm gonna go for this one up here. So I need 2 locomotives and 2 pinks for this Holmsveg to Tremoso.
I think at Honings,
I don't know.
Honungsvag to Tromso.
That sounds good. I don't know. And that was free for 7 points.
Alright, I'm going to take that yellow. And I'll take one off the top.
Okay. I'll take a white. And I'll take one off the top.
Okay, I'm going to play those 2 yellows and these other, whoops, I need 3. And I'm going to claim this route right there.
Really?
For 4 points. Yep, really.
Is that necessary?
It is for me, based on my tickets.
Okay. 4 white ones. I'll go here from Stockholm to Sundsvall for 7 points. Right? 4, 7?
Yep, 4 is 7.
Okay.
Orange is the new black.
I wouldn't know anything about that show.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Your turn?
Alright, well, I'm going to draw off the top and another off the top.
I'm going to do the same off the top and another off the top.
I will too. One off the top and another.
Another off the top. And let's take this red one actually. Let's play around here.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to get this tunnel between Narvik and Kirkuna. And
Survey says.
I don't need any extras, so those get discarded. And unfortunately, one was a locomotive.
Yep. We do
So that gives me a point.
get down to getting through all the trains though, just because of using tunnels.
Yeah, you do go through the cards quite a bit.
Let's see. I'm gonna take one off the top and another off the top.
Okay.
On you.
I'm going to go ahead and play 3 black here, and I'm going to go from Karuna to Bowden.
Like Odin. Odin's Boden.
4 points. Did you give me the 4 points?
Yes, I did.
Thank you very much.
Let's see. I'm gonna take a green, and I'll take one off the top.
All right, I'm gonna take this white and a locomotive. Finally, I get one.
Let's see. I'm gonna take this blue, and I'll take one off the top.
All right, well, stop and look at my tickets here for a minute.
It's a good thing when you know what you got going.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this green and off the top.
There you go. There's a green and a locomotive for Honsvag to Kirkens.
Honensvag to Kirkens, yeah.
There we go. That would be 2 points.
Okay.
Moving right along.
Moving right along. Here is 2, and I'm gonna go from Ostersund to Sundeval.
Okay. There is 5 blue for Kirkens to Rovaniemi. That's probably not right, but let's go for it. And that's 10 points, correct? 5?
Yep, 5 is 10.
That's 10.
You should know that by now. As many games
Just
as
making sure.
Tickets to Ride we've been playing lately.
I'm just,
Yeah.
don't want to give the wrong points and cheat.
All right, let's see. What do I want to do first? Yeah, let's just go off the top here.
I'm going to take an orange.
Another orange?
Yeah, that'll be good. Thank you.
You know what? Let's just take one pink there and another pink.
Okay. I'll play 2 orange for Rovaniemi to Ulu.
Ulu?
Ulu. We'll do that.
All right, I'm going to take this other pink and we'll go one off the top here.
There you go. I'm going to take this yellow and let's see. I'm going to take a black. And you'll take that locomotive, won't you?
No, you know what? I'm not going to.
Really?
Yeah, because I want to claim some trains here. So I'm going to go from Umea to Sundeval.
Wow.
And that'll be for 4 points.
Yep, I got you.
All right.
Well, I'm not going to let you take that. So I'm taking that locomotive, and I'll take one off the top.
That's okay. I have a number of.
That's fine. I'm just, I don't want you to get it.
Let's go with both of these reds. We're just going to take them.
I can't let you not take a locomotive. I mean, I'm not going to let that pass up.
No.
I'll take this blue
Not
as well.
going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent. I'm going to take this red.
It would be bad if I didn't, I feel like, so.
And I think I'll take this other red.
Okay.
A lot of reds hitting.
There
the table.
are 2 yellows for Ulu to Kajani.
Okay, I'm going to play 3 red here, and I'm going to go from Boden to Umea.
Okay.
4 points, please.
Got to give myself the 2 there. Let's see. Let's take one off the top and another off the top.
I'll play a locomotive for this ferry from Umea to Vasa
Okay.
for 1 point.
Let's see. I'm just going to take 2 off the top.
Let's go ahead and play this 1. We're going to go from Turu to Tampere.
Sounds like a sauce.
Tampere?
Tampere? I don't know. There's probably some sauce that sounds like that. I don't think I'm making it up. I'll take 2 cards off the top.
I will play a locomotive in blue, and I will go from Copenhagen to Karlskrona for 2 points.
Sure.
Did you give me 2?
Yes.
Thanks, sir.
Sir?
Thank you, ma'am.
Excuse you.
Used to talking to the guys. I had a game night tonight with the guys, so.
I took 2 off the top.
Okay.
Not getting the colors I'm needing here.
Yeah, I can.
We had all these reds come up. I'm just wondering where the other colors are.
Well, let's grab this green. And off the top here.
Yeah, I'll take 2 off the top.
Okay, I'm gonna go off the top here as well.
I just need 1 card, and I'm not getting it off the top. I'm getting more than I really need here.
Well, I'm not seeing exactly what I want. I'm actually keep seeing the same cards and they're not helping.
There's something though. There's 3 blacks, so Ulu to Vasa for 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a little bit helpful, but still not getting where I need to.
I'm taking a couple off the top.
Oh, that's helpful. So I can play this, correct? For this?
Yes, you may.
Alright. So Vasa to Sensball for 4 points.
Well, I'm really not getting what I want, so I'm going off the top, and I keep pulling the same cards.
I'm going to take some train tickets instead and see if that can help me any.
You know, that's what I should have been doing.
Well, I'm doing that now, so we'll see if that ends up helping me any. I'm going to keep 2. So, your turn.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and do this. There's 2 blue, and let's just use, what the heck, we use these 3 to represent a locomotive. And I'm going to go from Turku to Stockholm. That'll give me 4 points.
I temporarily forgot where I was going. I was like, 2 pinks for Imatra to Kuopio.
Alright, I'm going to draw a couple trains.
There's a black for Kupo to Liska.
Okay. Draw a couple more trains off the top. I'm getting a little concerned here.
Are you?
Yeah, actually I am.
Let's see, let's try a tunnel here. There's 5 red for Oslo to Bergen.
Oslo?
Oslo, so there's a green, a blue,
Nope.
and a pink, so I'm good.
Yep, you're good.
So that is 5. Can you do the honors?
Here, that's only
Yep.
4.
Oh, 4? Okay, that works too. I'll take a
So you
card
can
back
take
then.
that back.
That works
It
as
might
well.
have been 5 if you would have
Well, I was prepared then.
flipped one
So
up
that's
there.
a good thing.
Well, let's try a different tactic here. Let's just grab these 2 orange.
Okay. Not put a green up that I need. Then I'll just take one off the top.
Alright, I'm going to take that orange and I'll take that locomotive.
We are almost at the end of this deck. We have 1 card left to
Yep.
draw. And I'm triggering the end of game.
Oh, are you kidding me?
2 green to Kajani to Kuopio, and I'm down to 2 trains, so that was my
Oh,
last turn, right?
Kid, you just sunk my battleship.
Completed all my tickets too with that, so I did pretty good.
Wow. I needed 1.
I was worried after I grabbed tickets. I'm like, do I have enough trains for
So
this?
I've got to
But
do. Well, let's see. Let's stop and think about this for a second.
if this is your last turn,
Yeah, let's
use it
see.
wisely.
I need 9 over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can you do it?
I don't know. 6, 7. So I need 8 more cards. 2, 4, 6.
No, please tell me you
8.
didn't just make that work.
So there's 9. So there's
Oh,
4,
come
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow.
And that's going to be 27 points.
We've
to go.
never done that.
Go from Murmansk to Liska.
No one's ever played that before.
Well, you kind of forced my hand.
Not really. Wow. And that's it.
You can't play your other 2?
I could, but I thought that was my last turn.
No, you
since I
can't.
triggered it.
No, you get your last turn.
Okay, where can I stick 2 trains then?
Well, there's a couple blue there.
There's 2 orange. Oslo to.
Oslo to.
Yeah. However, what that one is.
Like
Don't know.
Almost looks like Gutenberg, but it's Göteborg.
Let's call it that.
Okay.
So that's it.
So that is it. So let's look at the tickets that we've completed and subtract the ones that we didn't and come up with our final score, and we'll award the trophy. Okay, as you saw, Megan got the trophy.
Yes.
What was the score, Megan? I had 51.
107.
Yeah. The main reason is I needed 2 stinking pink to get that spot. I had 1. I could not get the other one because that would have allowed me to complete 2 tickets. All I needed to do was get from Stockholm all the way up to Tromsø, and that was the only spot I needed. And then I also needed to go from Helsinki to Östersund, which would have been the same thing. I had the trains. Everything was ready to go. I completed 2 tickets, which were worth 16. I had tickets that I did not complete that were worth 25. And because Megan completed 5 tickets, she also got the 10-point bonus, the Globetrotter card. So, yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, that was a major butt kicking. So, let's get to what we think. Okay, Megan, since you were the big winner, I'll let you go first.
My first favorite part of this is that there's purple. Like, that improved the whole game for me right there when I saw there was purple trains.
Maybe I should have used green. I might have had better luck.
I don't know. Purple seems to be my good color now, so... Because I use blue in UK.
Yeah.
Bad. So, I like the purple. I like the snow on the cards. I like that as an aspect of the artwork. I kind of like this on the back of the train tickets. If we can get into focus here. It says Arthur Christmas Tour 1910. Or Father Christmas.
Arthur Christmas.
Arthur Christmas is a good movie, though. With James McAvoy. So, I mean, that's cool, too. But, no, I like this game. I like Ticket to Ride, so this is cool. This is a good wintry version of it, you could say. So, yeah, I like it. I can't pronounce pretty much anything, but it's still fun.
Now, since the map is somewhat similar to how the UK map is laid out, how do you compare this to that one?
I'm just going to like UK better because I'm an Anglophile, but there's no technologies in this one, which makes it a bit easier, but there is the aspects of the tunnels and not knowing how long they're going to be and how you are restricted with your locomotives. So that's a different aspect of it, but I don't know. This one, I don't know. I like it, though. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I do like this one, too. And like I had said in our UK Ticket to Ride that we played, that was the first expansion that we played. This is the second expansion. I do really like this, especially with 2 players, because the map is so tight. There's really only a couple of areas that you can get around. We really didn't block each other off here. I mean, it was my own basically dumb luck of the draw that I didn't have the 2 pinks that I needed to complete 2 tickets. But, with the map being a lot tighter, there are opportunities to basically hose each other, and that's kind of what you want to do, because that really could, be the difference in the game. Like Megan said, I really like the snow artwork on the cars, train cars. I think that looks really cool. Even the back of the train cars look pretty cool. You see,
the flags.
You've got the flags of the different countries. You've got the snow there. You've got. I've got to assume that that's supposed to be Father Christmas. And on the box, he's got a reindeer with him. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I realize that's indicative of the area, but it does give us that Christmas feel. And like I said, this is the week of Christmas, so
yes.
This is a perfect time to be pulling this game out and playing it, especially if you've played the other Ticket to Rides or you're in the mood for Ticket to Ride. you know, and you want to have something that's, you know, more Christmassy.
And Ticket to Ride is Christmassy for us anyway, because that's what we got for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like, this is a Christmas game.
I do like the different aspects, you know, from each game, you know, where you've got the ferries and the tunnels in this. You know, that's something that the base game doesn't have. You have the ferries and the technologies. Whoa, hit the camera there. Sorry about that. You do have those in the UK or the United Kingdom set, which, you know, it's something different there.
Each set is unique with all the different things that they have.
And like I said, this is, you know, an expansion, but it's a standalone because you can go buy this and that's all you need. Now, I do want to show off the box insert.
It has been Gerberized.
So it's very similar. It might even be identical to the original Ticket to Ride.
Pretty much.
But yes, we have Gerberized this. So, and I did mention that it does, each color comes with 5 additional trains. So if you want to use purple in the regular Ticket to Ride, or I think
white
that's,
or black.
well, black comes with it, with the original, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I thought it does. But
White.
purple does not.
White though. White's not.
So, but you can easily fit all of the 40 train cars that you need in a Gerber. Those fit right there. So this is actually, you know, we can't really Gerberize the other one because there's just too many sets, because that goes up to 5 players. But you know, it's a really good insert, and any game that we can Gerberize, that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
So what else? Any other closing comments that you want to talk about?
I'm good. It's a good game. Go out and get it.
Okay, so that'll wrap it up. Like I said, Merry Christmas to everybody.
Happy holidays.
And the next map that we are going to do is Pennsylvania, and that comes with the United Kingdom set. So come back and join us for that, and we will catch you guys next time.
Bye. Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.